Hello. Do you guys want to do another Dollar Tree DIY for Valentine's Day? Okay, so I have a whole bunch of stuff here. My glue guns are warming up. I have a fresh cup of coffee. And I'm not sure what we're going to use here, but this is a few of the things I have recently picked up from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to see what we come up with. Okay, so after a half a cup of coffee break, I have figured out I'm going to do a topiary. Good gosh, Tracy, spit it out. Pause. We are going to make a Valentine's topiary. And I have miscellaneous stuff from past projects and videos. I'm going to tear this apart. This is from an Easter tree that we made together. And here's some Spanish moss. So let's get started. I need the pot. Now, you guys, let me take this out. I didn't glue it in. Oh, look, Spanish moss. We're going to need more of this, guaranteed. So save it. Oh my gosh, don't get it in your coffee. All right, so I want the bucket. So I'm going to take this off. Hopefully it'll pull right off. If not, I'll get my a spatula of some sort. Oh no, here, it's pulling right off. So just get yourself a bucket. All right, what's going on here? So now we finally have a clean bucket. Now, maybe you already have a flower pot. I am going to leave this white. You can paint this if you want. You can paint it any color you want. Or, like me, just leave it white. Now, let's hope the glue guns are warm. Okay, so I have protected my work area. I have my bucket. And hopefully this should fit perfectly on top. Oh, it's going to. Oh, right. See if this glue gun is warm. You guys, caution, be careful. It is a glue gun, you know it's going to be hot. Place that Spanish moss. Press it in there and hold. Oopsie, making a mess. Like I said, caution, hot. And we're going to work it all around the whole ball. Trying to stay in frame. Now this Spanish moss goes a long way. So don't worry about it. Spread it out. Oops. Have some over here. Wherever you have glue, put some Spanish moss. Now I might want, maybe I should have done this in a bowl, something that would actually contain it. But it is what it is. So I have another bag. I love how it's like sandwich bag style. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so just keep finding your empty spots. Now, don't forget, you could use any kind of sphere shape you have, but I had this left over. Figured we might as well repurpose it and reuse it. So what I'm saying is, caution, this one is foam, but you could use styrofoam, any size you want. Maybe you have some of the Dollar Tree plastic baseballs, you know? Those work too. So this, I'm using what I have. Oops. Don't stick it to the bag tray. Do you guys think Spanish moss is pretty in the trees? When we used to go visit my parents in Florida, oh my gosh, the Carolinas, I loved the Spanish moss. It is so pretty. What do they call it? The old man in the tree or something? I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta get another glue stick. These are the ones from Dollar Tree. Oh, we almost made a mess over here. I have my cordless one charging because that's the one I originally wanted to use, but because I'm not a professional, I was not prepared. All right, let's get this spot filled in. I'm going to trim this extra off. Move it out of the way. It'll go back in the bag. Whoops, sorry, out of frame. So I'm just going to go back through and see where some might need to be glued down. Want it nice, and I don't want stuff to fall off when it is sitting there. I don't want it to shed. So just make sure it's all nice and tight. Especially if you're going to give this away as a gift to somebody, you want to make sure, you know, It's not going to fall apart all over their table or mantle or wherever they might put it. Maybe even in a guest bathroom, bedroom. Hey, who knows? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm just going to trim it down a little. Make it look a little neater. Give it a haircut. We definitely want to keep that round shape. And it's not like you're wasting the Spanish moss. You're going to use it again. You're using it. You're going to save it and use it, I mean. So don't worry about cutting it off and like, oh, I just wasted all of it. No, not at all. So be as picky as you want. Be as anal over it as you want. It's fine. If you find a spot you need to fill in, we'll do that too. Where'd that spot go? There it is. There. I'm just filling in some spots. I don't know why I'm being so worried about it, because we're doing more with it anyways. You're never going to see anything under it. Okay. So I cleaned my work area up a little bit. And the next step, oops, I guess I probably should have brought the ball down a little bit. So the ball is in frame, kinda, sorta. So the next thing are these table scatter. These are little foam hearts. You can get the wooden ones as well and paint them. But I'm going traditional, you guys. So I'm going to use these smaller red hearts. So I'm going to pull all these ones out. But you could go, if you don't want to do traditional, you could use the pink. Well, I mean, pink is Valentine's-y too. But I am decorating in all the red. And keep finding, look for the small ones. Like I said, you could have the wooden hearts that you get from Dollar Tree. And you can paint them if you want. But I am a sucker for the red for Valentine's Day. Next, stay put. It's like that. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm so going to age myself. It's like that Star Trek episode where the furry, fuzzy ball critters took over the ship. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Yeah, so anyway, this is what I'm doing. Like I said, you can use whichever ones you want. And just put these all over. They're so stinking cute. Oops, stuck it to the bag. Make sure you're in frame. I love the glitter of these. You guys know I'm a glitter girl, glitter kind of gal. To work our way around it. Does not matter where. You cannot do these wrong unless you totally leave a whole empty spot. So I better start coming over here on this side and just filling it in so that I have enough. Here's the other side. So one side may sparkle more than the other. Take your pick. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. I do like how they sparkle. Now I'm not going to do the bottom side at all because it is going on the bucket. See where we need to fill in. Okay, so I'm going to save a few for after I have it glued to the top in case I need to add some in. All right, so I have my little pail, flower pot, whatever you're going to use, and I'm going to put hot glue around the ring the best I can here. And set it down on it, just like that. Just hold it there for a minute. And because we saved, 4 hearts, we can fill in where I don't have any. Like there's a spot. Or if you have a front and a back and you just want the front super full of hearts, that is fine as well. I'm going to put one here. Here-ish. Now, let's see. You're probably like, you're totally missing that huge spot. So this will most likely be my front. Ooh, speaking of, let's put one right there, since that's going to be my front. I have one left. Where should I put it? Here? Well, of course. Now, if you wanted to, you could put some ribbon on here, around here if you want. I love it just like that. Let me go dig in my supplies and see if I can find a Valentine's ribbon. I have glue all over me. So I found this cute little burlap bow, or twine bow, I mean. So I'm just going to use this. put it here in the, anywhere, wherever it drops. And I don't know if you remember that Happy Valentine's Day decor thing I had gotten from Dollar Tree, that I had taken some hearts off for another DIY project. So that's where I got this. Long story short, yeah, right. That's where I got this. A little dab, careful, it is hot and it makes those gems even warmer. Put it right there in the middle or wherever it decides to land. Once it dries, we'll pull that little extra piece off. And that, you guys, is my cute little Valentine's Topiary. Starting to fill up the mantle. I love these little dudes. Aren't they just the cutest? Okay, so that's what I have for you so far. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We're still trying to have that subscriber giveaway at 500 subscribers. So like, comment, subscribe, share. But most of all, you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.